Good evening, everybody. It's been a couple weeks since I worked on Chapter 11. Chapter 11? Chapter 9. Chapter 9, 11. I forget the timeline of what happened. We had, Alright, now I remember. We had Maria Neural, then we basically had, Titus Sylvestris right after that, and then Near Light was 3 weeks, so that was pretty old. So it's been a while since I've read this, and I actually took today off work because I wasn't feeling well the other day. And hopefully my reading voice is good enough today, and I remember how to do all this. We strive to take back this city, but will a ghost go easily? Oh yeah, as a plot recap. So after 9/5, Hamilton busted up into Taryn's group meeting, and Fareed showed up. She kind of killed somebody. Okay, well, actually, Mandagora killed somebody. And then Reed kind of stabbed her corpse. But she thought that she killed somebody. And we found out that Hamilton's group is the one that stole the Originium products. And he kind of did a little bit of dirty bomb biological warfare. Just a little bit. As a treat. Because he's a racist. As we all know, racism bad. This is the game where racism bad. I have no idea what'll be on this map, but I think, I know that there's, like, these jet guys that if you stun them, they stop becoming flying units. I'm wondering if this is the first stage that they're at, because if you stun them over top these pits, then they will just die. And that would be fun, wouldn't it? That'd be really fun. So I'm just gonna prepare for that. That should be... Oh, we're going straight into the stage. There's no plot.
This
Okay, they're coming up the left side too. Not really got a block of that though. Yep, Dublin Flying Soldier. When in low altitude hovering, cannot be blocked and can only be targeted by anti-air attacks. Loses low altitude hovering after being inflicted with stun or sleep. Now this is where our girl comes in. And somebody's got to protect this lane.
Quickly! Do you think I have time to use the bathroom?
I tried to no block this, but really that's gonna kill me. Goodbye. Okay, they need a healer as well.
仰せのままに。
どこに行けばいいですか？怪我人はいない。
仰せのままに。僕が行きましょう。
はーい、シルバーアッシュの名に誓って。
僕が行きましょう。
光が力を蓄えています。ここだここ。暴力じゃ何も返す。
これで分かったでしょ。
If anyone needs to...
準備できました。心の汚れが光への恐れを生むんです。
手助けはいる？
ここだね。捕まえた。ここだね。素人は崖から落ちちゃうって決まってるんだよ。雷語を聞きなさい。ここだここ。暴力じゃ何も解決できない。
手助けはいる？
問題ないよ。いや悪いね。僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。
Oh, not bad. I just needed a couple more blockers.
まさかこんなことになってしまうなんて。
Maybe switch the side that Blitz them were stationed on. Other than that, I think it went well.
わかった。安心して俺に任せて。
Should we go get the bad guys, maybe? Just a suggestion.
医療チームの皆さん、準備はいいですか？作戦開始後もフローに従って行動してくださいね。言う通りにしますね。
問題ないよ。即戦即決。
Move! Quickly!
ここで止まってもらえないかな。
こういう雑草ならたくさん見てきましたから。
全員倒さないといけないですか？
任せて。はい。
手助けはいる？仰せのままに。まあまあ落ち着いて。ちゃんと話そう。
ライブスタート。どこに行けばいい？私が何とかします。どこに行けばいいですか？キラリーと。医者ならここに。ここだよ。
僕が行きましょう。こんにちは。
体が重く感じて。捕まえた。
If anyone needs to... Do you like it? Do you think I have time to use the bathroom?
ここだね。素人は崖から落ちちゃうって決まっ。みんな頑張って
手助けはいる？うせる。
はーい、捕まえた。
手助けはいる？
オッケー。空を舞う感覚味わってみない？
手助けはいる？
はーい、突発曲中楽勝。
僕が行き終わりにしましょう。
負けないで。
問題ないよ。いや悪いね。僕
Surprise!
Mission accomplished.
Easy peasy.
負傷者ゼロだね。
Oh, no
さ
plot.
すがはドクターの指揮。頼りになるよ。
Tug of war. Eliminate one, and there are even more. The enemy pours forth endlessly. Only the city itself seems to be paying the price. Oh boy, this is a roadblock map. Everybody loves roadblock maps. Alright, how's this gonna play out? There's a couple of different pathways I can cut off. It all depends on what I want. So first things first, probably should prevent this one. This seems like the obvious one. Knock this down. Prevent passage from here to here. So then and make it go long ways like this. Make them do a whole loop-de-loop. This one would also go that. Of course, I could force them onto this tile here by blowing that up, then blowing this up. That would force them into this gen. I can even make them take a long route here by doing this. This would also force them to the origin. Okay, I'll try that. Gonna need gravel though. Alright, this time we got plot. Is everyone okay? We took cover in time, thanks for the warning. Janie, what about you? You in one piece? I'm okay. Outcasts cover me proper. But what happened outside? Lots of screaming. Children. Jane, don't go outside yet. All of you stay low and stay in cover. Get away from the windows. An explosion of this scale always comes in waves. Ah! My leg! The bookshelf's got my leg pinned. Will, give Fred a hand. Thanks, mate. I can move now. Are you bleeding anywhere? I'm fine, just a little bit. Do we have a first aid kit? Take that acute infection inhibitor right now. Flash, I got a gash on my leg because of the splinter, that's all. No, you don't get it. Right now, you're at the highest possible level of infection. Did you see the black crystal that smashed through the windows? Oh, my god, That active originium? That it is. You mean all the black stuff that's blanketing the streets? All of it? I'm afraid so. I can't believe it. Doesn't this mean the whole city's in terrible danger? Damn it. Latch, you gotta hurry and rescue the townsfolk. We're short on time, but we need to save as many as we can. Any objections? I figured Oliver would raise his hand. Mock me all you want later, but get your ass moving now and get that first aid kit packed. Fred, you're hurt. Stay here and coordinate the rest of us. Will, go home, check on your parents. I can go with the rest of you. Don't be an idiot, boyo. Family's more important than work. Bring some medicine with you and check on your neighbors once you're done helping your family. Thank you, boss. Shredder, old mucker, looks like you and I have got a few more streets to take. Don't forget about me, Oliver. It may only be a temporary arrangement, but I am an operator, nonetheless. Lass, don't be absurd. I'm being serious. Leave the District 10 and its surroundings to me. That's the epicenter. Way too dangerous. Do we have a choice? Give me a temporary set of comms, too. We'll give each other progress. I'm going to. Danny, this rescue op's not a play date. And you've not gone through training like the rest of us. You don't need to put yourself in harm's way. Whose bloody idea was it to dump all this active originium on a town anyway? Gotta be out of their minds. They bombed so much land in a short period of time. Whoever planned this attack must have at least 10 brand new ground suppression howitzers. That much artillery. I watched the battle over the past 2 days from afar. There are some formidable casters for the rioters. That gives their force a certain degree of stealth capability. But that's not enough to hide so much material coming into town. Especially not from the garrisons. And they're not stupid enough to point their cannons at a block. Finally managed to bring under their control. As if they blow up all the locals, their own men included. You mean... Jane, you know the answer. No. Can't be. You mean our men annihilated a city block? It was us who killed all those townfolk? Condemned countless more to death by oropathy? It's the barracks. They know they can't win a war with Tons on the side. But no way to tell a friend from foe. They've taken them all down in one shot. Even the common folks. And they used a dirty bomb precisely because it saves the trouble later on. The infected get round up, and that gives them the most righteous excuse to dispose of the Tons. They use the people as a tool like that? Isn't the Victorian army meant to protect its citizens? You'll agitate. That's because you've got a kind heart that most soldiers. Over the last few centuries, the Victorian army has trampled all kinds of nations and peoples across the world. And it was never out of the goodness of their hearts. I see why the townsfolk thought the rioters were in the right. But they're just as ready to use innocent lives for their own gain. They got a different mask on, but the faces under them is just as ugly. What's the difference? Then, is Rhode Island's the only side doing what's right? How well do you know Rhode Island? I trust Uncle Oliver and everyone else here. Now to trust you ever since the day we... And how well do you know me? Lass, why be so intense? Janie here needs some time to take this all in. It's okay, Uncle Oliver. I know what Outcast is trying to tell me. Really am thankful you took me in. I have nowhere else to go. I really am still confused. Whenever I pick a side, someone tells me I don't belong. But, at least for the time being, I know what I have to do. Please let me come with you. I want to help the injured outside as best as I can. Even if some of them were throwing rocks at you, chasing you away just a moment ago. It's just as you said. I can't stand by and watch evil happen over and over. This has nothing to do with what side I choose. You hear that, Oliver? You're the officer in charge of County Hillen. Will you let Jane Willow join our ranks, if temporarily? I've got no problem with that. We've got all the first aid kits packed. Janie, you can come with any one of us. I'm going to the central block now. Are you going with the lass? Yeah, I thought you'd be scared of her after all that just now. Nothing. Everyone's ready, let's go. Remember, your own safety comes first. We've got lots of contaminated ground to look out for. Enemies to keep in mind, too. Given the situation, forces on either side won't be too friendly to Mr. Chef, Mr. Chef. Where to start? We've got wounded everywhere. No, I have to find Chef. He should be around here. I need to get him out of town. Got my leg. A hostel? No, you're out like a light. You're no threat to me. Kill me. Later. Let me move this rock that's got your leg pinned first. There we go. Oh, it's all mush. And these black crystals. Look serious. Kill me. I can't. The infected are dirty. I mustn't be soiled like that. I wish. Nothing wrong with hanging in there to live another day, is there? You don't get it. This is a fate worse than death. Alright, I don't get it. Fine, man. I'm looking for someone. No one's got help for you right now. Mr. Chef! Mr... What are you tugging my leg for this time? It's apron! Mr. Chef! The rock-crushed chef, too. I wonder I couldn't find him. The intel's still here. He tried his best to protect it till the very end, I can tell. Mr. McMartin? I don't know your real name, but I will remember you for what you've done. Rest in peace, my friend at arms. Your bravery won't go to waste. And you. I need to thank you, thank the Hostile. I should give you what you want, but I can tell you'll be gone soon, even if I don't do a thing. Any last words? The leader. You're about to peg out and your leader's what comes, man? We will give rise to a fire of rebirth. What are you looking at? More and more enemies are pouring in through the ruins. Reinforcements? The cannons didn't do a thing. Captain, they're all gonna be in danger. I need to regroup with them. My mission's a failure. In that case, taking the communication center's our last chance. Go, Bagpipe, go! Go, Bagpipe, go!
もし仲間が一人急に姿を消してもパニクんなよ。
主の名を掲げ、ヘッドセットのチェックは済んだ。
Oh yeah, they're going right for it.
私はあなたの影。
Go, Grapple, go!
指示はあるかしら。
信号は、いや悪いね。僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。
Okay, that path's blocked, so they're heading down there. Means I need to block that path.
やってみましょう。
And I need to... What else do I need to do? Oh, I need to block it upwards. Right. Right. That way, so they go onto the Originium tile. Okay, they'll all die now, so... I believe. Oh, most of them. Okay, next is this one. Hey, it's a fly guy.
任せて。はーい。シルバーアッシュの名に誓って。医者ならここに。ここだよ。
Move quickly.
指示はあるかしら。光は力を蓄えています。素人は崖から落ちちゃうって決まってるんだよ。ナイフスター
ト。ここで止まってもらえないかな。
If anyone needs to sneeze.
信号、いや悪いね。僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。信号は安定。いつでも行けるよ。
手助けはいる？
海面が心の汚れる光への恐れを生むんです。ここだね。キャッパキャプチューンジャックショー。
どうすりゃいいんだ。いざもっとやれ。
はー素人は
手助けはいる？まあまあ落ち着いて。さようなら。
Okay, so the problem here is going to be the gargoyle, if anything else.
If anyone needs to sneeze, do it now.
わかりました。
ここだここ、俺が見えないだ。
捕まえた。ここだね。シルバーアックの名に誓って。
手助けはいる？交渉。
Darn gargoyles! I'm gonna have to wait to kill them to go over here first. Other than that, that went very well.
危ない危ない。ドクターも大丈夫だった？あー、何人か逃がしちゃったか。どうしようかな。
医療チームの皆さん、準備はいいですか？作戦開始後もフローに従って行動してくださいね。
信号は安定。誰が戦場で旗を武器にするんだよ。
集え、我が同胞たちよ。
Quickly!
バッチシオッケー。
問題ないよ。誰が戦場で旗を武器にするんだよ。
わかりました。言う通りにしますね。位置につきました。怪我人はいない。素人は崖から落ちちゃうって決まってる。
こんにちは。
始まるよー。
問題ない。誰が戦場で旗を武器にするんだよ。
ここだここ、いいぞ、もっとやれ。
問題ないよ。
悪いけどここは通せないんだ。
捕まえた。素人は崖から落ちちゃうって決まってるんだよ。
はい。こんにちは。
暴力で解決するのは嫌なんだけどな。
ここだね。突発直球楽勝。
暴力で何も解決できないけど、お前を料理するには十分だぜ。
素人は崖から落ちちゃうって決まってるんだよ。海面が少し騒々しいですね。
第語を聞きなさい。
Do you think I have time to use the bathroom?
相手のターゲットは誰かな。
百発百中楽勝。
ここだここ。
ご中だね。我がと
暴力で何も解決できないけど、お前を料理するには十分だぜ。
These gargoyles are so unfair.
まさかこんなことになってしまうなんて。
They just ignore everything. They have... It's impossible to find out what their checkpoints actually are, if they even have any checkpoints. Half the time I assume that they have none whatsoever.
Indigo, いつでも行けます。
必要のない戦闘はなるべく避けましょう。
主の名を掲げ、この旗の元へ集え。こんなセリフを一度言ってみたかったんだ。
指示はあるかしら。
問題ないよ、即戦即決。
全員倒さないといけないですか？
私から逃げられると思っているの？任せて。
Let's go!
信号は安定。いつ誰が戦場で旗を武器にするんだよ。
私から逃げられると思っている。シルバーアーチの名に誓って。
信号は安定。いつでも行けるよ。
わかりました。光が力を蓄えています。怪我人はいない。ライブスタート。あとは崖から落ちちゃうって決まってるんだよ。ここだね。
手助けはいる？交渉決裂。
皆さんの援護は任せ。シルバーアーチの名に。
こんにちは。
仰せのままに。
ここだここ。俺が見えないだろ。
百発百中楽勝。はい、私が何とかします。百発百中楽勝。
手助けはいる？まあ落ち着いて。
この敵たちはどれも波の。素人は崖から落ちちゃうって決まってるんだよ。
僕が行きましょう。終わりにしましょう。
初逆転。
Mission accomplished.
There we go.
やったー。作戦大成功。テキサスさん、私の活躍見てくれた？
Oh, hey, a medal. Nice. My back's starting to hurt. I'm going to take a quick water break. Oh god, everything these days just hurts my back. Even if it must cross the raging inferno, Rhode Island will not abandon a single affected who needs it. I think this is where they start introducing the, fiery boys. Oh. More game. I'm surprised by the amount of gameplay I'm actually being allowed to have.
必要のない戦闘はなるべく避けましょう。
主の名を掲げ、この旗の下へ集え。
私の歌声で戦いを止められたらいいのにな。言う通りにしますね。
これで分かったでしょ。
Let's go!
全員倒さないといけないですか？
問題ないよ。いや悪いね。僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。
Upland Flame Razor continually deals arts damage and burn damage within skill duration. Upon death, explodes and deals arts damage, knocking down nearby tattered pillars and instantly defeating other Dublin Flame Razors. Wow, that's quite the skill.
しよう。はい、アレルギーに気をつけてね。
Do you think I have time to use the bathroom?
Alsta, are you even doing damage?
Do you think I'm surprised?
Hi.
悪いけどここは通せないんだ。
どこに行けばああいう雑草ならたくさん見てきましたから。
これで分かったでしょ。
手助けはいる？
Fun part about these guys is you can actually silence them.
任せて。どこに行けばいい？アレルギーに気をつけてね。私から逃げられると思っているの？シルバーアッシュの名に誓って。光よ、誓って。ご聖帝来い。
やってみましょう。
ここだね。構えた。かかったら声を上げてもいい。
信号は即戦即決。
私はあなたの影。
I did not bring Honeyberry at all.
僕が行きます。さようなら。
Mission accomplished.
Okay, big chain reaction.
Everything will be fine. I'm here after all.
May as well just go with what I had. It worked. That's all that matters.
私の指示に従ってください。
相手のターゲットは誰かな。
道を開けてくれないのなら全員倒すしかありません。
問題ない。誰が戦場で旗を武器にするんだよ。
わかりました。医者ならここに。ここだよ。
信号はいや悪いね。僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。
バッチシオッケー。
Do you like it?
はーい。素人は崖から落ちちゃうって決まってるんだよ。
手助けはいる？
どこに行けばいいです？皆さんの援護は。
暴力で解決するのは嫌なんだけどな。
問題ないよ。即戦即決。
全員倒さないといけないですか？
仰せのままに。
So what what the flame elemental damage does is it lowers resistance. I think it's either by, like, it just drops it to 0 or a set amount. Goodbye.
仰せのままに。
ここだね。構えた。
手助けはいる？
Yeah, but it's only temporary.
どうすりゃこれが見えないだろう。
私ならここ一緒の言葉はしっかり聞いて。
問題ないよ。
ここだね。百発百中。そういう雑草ならたくさん見てきましたから。
まあまあ落ち着いて。ちゃんと話そう。
It's nice that they just kind of all, you know, make each other go boom.
アレルギーに気をつけてね。
Mission accomplished.
Colonel Hamilton, I hope you understand what you've done. What I've done? I've succeeded in defeating Victoria's enemies and brought us an all too rare victory. You truly think you'll win? We have eradicated the rabble occupying the city hall and our other important facilities. You can hear it, can't you? Our troops are taking back the city bit by bit. Suppose things do go as you intend. The Spectre Force never recovers from this, and you successfully defend County Hillock. You will still have brought Victoria a terrible, irreconcilable defeat. What nonsense are you spouting? I see. But you're still soft on those commoners. Let me say this again, Scamandros. This is war, and victory comes hand in hand with bloodshed. Enough rationalizing your actions. The locals here have always been part of your plan. When you ordered their artillery battalion to make those dirty bombs in secret, the Spectre Force wasn't anywhere close to infiltrating County Hillock. Not one to give up easily, are we? But fine. All has gone without a hitch, and there's no opportunity left for you to get in the way. Without a hitch? Because you fanned the flames of war you saw before you? War is not an end, but a means. The wars we fought over the past decades were meant to safeguard Victoria's peace and prosperity. But you, in an afternoon, you laid waste to lifetimes of hard work. How dare you blindly attack this common folk in the name of the Victorian army? Regardless of ancestry, these people are still Victorian citizens. And they call themselves Tarans. How much of our country's population is Taran? 1/10? 1/5? Right, you see them in the minority, but when the ire of so many is set alight, it could very well burn down the entire empire. Huh. They stand no chance against the might of the Victorian army. Should never have had need of that chance. Look at that book you're reading. You marvel at the achievements of the first Aslan king, but did you ever consider that it was propelled a foreign Aslan to become ruler of Victoria? The Aslans hadn't signed an armistice with the Dracos, and if the Draco King Gali did yield to the royal family's decision, the Victoria we know today would never have existed in the first place. What right do you have? Push Victoria to the brink of civil war once again, all for your own hatred and prejudice. Do you really believe everything you just spouted, Scamandros? Do you really believe that I, the commander of a single garrison in the countryside, could steer the Empire of Victoria with a wave of my hand? Have you ever wondered why? Why Londinium is so deafeningly silent? I could have killed you. Even being the noble you are, Londinium would never hold me accountable for the death of Lieutenant Rebel Cannonfire. But I did. I respect your loyalty to Victoria, and I cannot bear to see so-called human nature blunt her blades. Open your eyes. The war began long ago. Until the last of our enemies lies dead, we will never have true victory. Have you ever considered that all you could be doing, playing right into the enemy hands? What you fear is, in fact, my greatest hope. I wish for the fate of the Tarns to be known across all of Victoria. It is not the people I want to destroy, no. I look to destroy their courage. I want the whole world to know that should they dare turn against us, they must be prepared to withstand the fire of Victoria's rage. Innocent blood will it take to douse these flames you started today? Grand Dukes with sinister motives, all the surrounding countries with their hidden agendas, the outsiders teeming with ambition. With all these ill-meaning sides gathered in one place, Londinium, maybe even all of Victoria, endures far more pressure than one place should bear. All these parties, biding their time, need just one little push. Bang. The fire will spread. And it won't stop at the Tarns. It will spread all across the once prosperous lands, sparing no one in its path. And how is that worse than letting the parasites chew you hollow from the inside out? Not doing a thing to stop them. Seems there's no going back for you. In that case, we have nothing further to discuss. Perfect, then. I have no need to keep you locked up here. Away with you, if you please. Once you release me, I will make sure you answer for your crimes. I swear this on Triangle's team. No matter what happens, as long as I live, I will see you court-martialed. Huh. You think that's enough to frighten me? Listen, Scamandros. If Victoria wishes to lay down judgment, she knows where to find me. And I can't wait to see it done. Cello, Bobo, we're making for the communications center. If Bagpipe fails to escort the messenger out of the city, then that will be our last chance. Must seize it. Considering the situation, the communications center has most likely fallen to the enemy. This will be a difficult battle. But we've never been the type to shy away. Forward, soldiers of Victoria. We do this for Triangle now. For her team. What's the situation? I'm not getting a response. Ill? Not here. How dare you just post? Where did you go without my specific instruction? Yeah. There's no way too many wounded. Way too many wounded here. We need to get the ones with light wounds into the buildings that are still standing. Anyone with more serious injuries and symptoms should be taken to the closest clinic. Remember to quarantine. There aren't enough beds in the clinics. District 17, the Tarn quarters, suffered the most damage in the bombardment. Some residents cleared out an area to set up a few tents with a few dozen beds. Act as a temporary base. I've passed on all the prevention methods you've taught me. And a few volunteers are moving the less gravely injured to... As soon as I finish taking care of the first aid supplies we have left, go join them. You're good at this. I trust you too. One of the things I learned in the armies over the years is to make friends. They always tell me the guards of honor are the face of the military. I've never doubted that. I've got used to them praising Victoria's glory and prosperity with their applause and cheers. That's definitely part of what Victoria means. Say what they will. But it's not the whole story. After the conversation we had, I remembered some things from ages ago I'd forgotten. My dad's a lawyer. He used to tell me stories about And he used to tell me stories about how my granddad's granddad came to Victoria with nothing. He went from rags to riches. The Victoria he described was an advanced, open-minded, prosperous country. Here, technology and capital conquered savagery. People's hard work and wealth wouldn't be destroyed just like that by catastrophes, racial conflict. And making it to such a magnificent land, we Volri were able to live a civilized life, compared to one of barbarism and violence in the Victoria was the most advanced industrial nation in the world for a very long time. But we had to give up a lot in order to become Victorians. When I was 5, I climbed to the top of the tallest tree in our garden. My dad caught me having a blast and gave me a good scolding. Then he locked me in my room and gave me dozens of books to read. The next day he hired a Lithuanian piano teacher for me. I missed the view from the top of the tree, but I didn't give it much thought. I knew my dad was doing it for my own good. He was helping you get used to the rules. That's right. Books, piano, art. He understood that those were all things we needed to know in order to enjoy the life we had. And I also remembered one other thing. This one time after school, I saw a few older kids bullying a young feline girl behind my favorite bakery. They laughed at her, saying her clothes were dirty and she didn't know anything. After they left, I went up to her and gave her a few novels I had in my school bag. I thought she'd be able to talk to the kids her age once she finished reading them. The others wouldn't pick on her anymore. About a week later, I was all excited, went looking for her so we could talk about the books. But she shook her head, gave them back to me. I could tell right away. She never even flipped them open. I was really mad. I was trying to befriend her, lending her my books, and she wouldn't even accept my kindness. It wasn't until much later I realized I couldn't read. She was the child of a bakery worker, not even a baker. How was she supposed to get an education? Forget enjoying any of the same things you did. Turns out even being able to read a novel, luxury. Victoria's always been an unequal society, hasn't it? I wasn't willing to accept that before. Let myself grow accustomed to the rules. That was how I became a proper Victorian. Those who live outside the rules, well, our country would never accept them. It takes courage to open your mind like that. Waking up from a dream of a glorified imagination of civilization, shaped by people's collective consciousness, isn't easy. Trust me. I know that better than anyone. Because you're from La Toronto? Because I left La Toronto. If I get the chance, I'm hoping to hear about your past, instead of you having to listen to the silly troubles of an ordinary girl. You're not ordinary, Jane. No one call herself ordinary. Thanks. Your comfort's keeping me from wasting away, honestly. Wallowing. Sorry. You've never stopped putting in the effort to do your best work. I've got everything packed. I'll take it over to the temporary medical base now. Stay alert on the way. Right. The whole city's in chaos. Thankfully, the garrison stopped attacking, and the rioters have mostly dispersed. As long as the citizens can band together, there's still hope for County Hillock. Man is far stronger than we can imagine. A lot of ambitious types find themselves on the wrong side of history when they underestimate them. Biggest problem is we don't have enough medicine. We can at least clean and bandage the wounds. Still have medicine with me. I don't need the ones you've shared just yet. If I can use some of it, we might be able to save a few more souls. Put it back. Don't even think about it. Make sure you're safe before you go saving anyone else, so you can save even more of those who need saving. Yeah. Okay, I got it. I'll come back once I'm done delivering this. We've taken care of most of the wounded here. Are you gonna head to the other side of the statue? Oi, lass. Scooping the area with my binoculars. I'm seeing a ninja girl not too far from where you are. Any details? She's young. Can't make out her race. Ori, maybe? How is she looking? Not good. I think I see a huge orginium shard sticking through her abdomen. Chances are she's infected now. It's like she's lost too much blood and passed out as well. I'm heading there now. Wait, lass, that's an active war zone. I don't see any hostiles nearby, but that area was taken over by the rioters not too long ago. Besides, the building right behind her is their command center. So? That wounded lass is very likely one of their key personnel. Since when has Rhode Island cared about size when providing aid to those in need? Sorry, this isn't a judgment I can make. Oliver, have you been listening in? Yes, lass, I'm not prepared to act rashly either. It has got to do with this whole mess and might be risky for our company. I get it. You see someone at the center of a power struggle, and who just got infected. What I see, dead, is an infected who is just gonna die in the power struggle afterward. And before she finally dies, a whole bunch of other straggles swirl around her, sending even more to their deaths. But as long as there's still a glimmer of hope that I can stop that ugly mess, I can't give up. Lass, I can't talk you out of it, but I will follow your lead. No, Oliver, I'm in no position to give you orders. I certainly don't want to do that. But remember, and make sure you write this in your after-action report. This isn't a Rhode Island elite operator making a call. This is Outcast's personal decision. But, right, and don't forget your butt. Temporary Operator Outcast did not follow the officer in charge's evacuation orders and opted to rescue an individual who constituted a security risk. Something like that. Say what you want. Forget Rhode Island. You're putting yourself in serious danger. And that is why we can't drag in any more people into this mess. It's better if Rhode Island has nothing to do with this operation. You and your operators can follow the original plan. And as soon as the rescue operation is done, you get out of County Hillock with all the documents. Lass, I'll stay with you. Shredder? Oliver, feel free to add another note to the report that you fired me here on the spot. You gotta be out of your mind. Okay, yeah, fine, goes. You're saving an infected, aren't you? That's Rhode Island's bread and butter. I'm not leaving without any one of you. Get to the rendezvous point in time. Thanks, Oliver. You're a great leader. But I appreciate the help, but I hope you'll take my advice. That is, stay here. I'll go by myself. Whatever happens, do not come after me. Go straight to the rendezvous point. Right. I'll be there. Outcast. Jane, you ain't trying to stop me, are you? Are you really going to save her? I heard she was one of the rioters' central figures. She might even be the one who killed Sir Orsi. Honestly, I doubt a mysterious group with big plans would leave their true leader to die on the street. Yeah. It's alright then. I feel much better then. But what if she was the one that killed her? What would you do? Would you ask me to leave her to die? Well, the truth? I don't know. But I agree with what you said. She's a poor infected girl who desperately needs our help. I guess I might have to ask once she's out of... Never mind, I'm probably overthinking it. I'll stop wasting your time. Off I go then. Hold on. One more thing. Remember what you told me? Make sure you're safe yourself before you help anyone else. Well, looky here. How little Janie's trying to educate me. No, I wouldn't presume to. Don't worry. It's just that we said, I'm saving a regular old infected.
完璧な勝利を得ることは美しいお花を咲かせることと同じように大変なお仕事ですね。
It is hard work choosing an act in a war. And that is definitely Reed who just got stabbed. Oh, we have supply stages. I'm pretty sure supply stages really just don't have any plot whatsoever. So these oh, and these are lower level operator requirements too. That's interesting. Alright, let's take a moment to check my base out. It was really late with my base rotation today. Not near light. We're done with near light. We're not going to near. The unrelenting firefight has destroyed the streets, but we must still come up with every way to stop the enemy. Okay. I guess it wants me to block one of these routes. Probably this one. It's, there's no range tiles over here, and there's basically no melee tiles over here. So it's giving me a choice of which one I want to deal with. That's kind of neat. Well, I'm running no blockers, so we will take the left side.
示はあるかし。
問題ないよ。これで分かったでしょ。
バッチシオッケー。光が力をたく百発百中楽勝。どこに行けばいいですか。
問題ない。これで分かったでしょ。
ここだね。百発百中楽勝。
雷語を聞きなさい。
医者ならここに。ここだよ。はーい。シルバーアッシュの名に誓って。
位置につきました。
信号は安定。いや悪いね。僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。
And Indigo's messing him up.
準備できました。
Right, walk into Indigo's range, just take a whole bunch of damage.
ここだここ。
It's nice that the flame damage is just temporary.
はーい。百発百中楽勝。
Corrosion damage
信号はこれで分かったでし
was
ょ。
all permanent.
どこに行けばいいですか。はい。
暴力じゃ何も
Oh
解
yeah,
決できないけど
oh yeah, we go in all in.
捕まえた。
位置につきました。罪に裁きを。ご来光潮。
ここだね。素人は崖から落ちちゃうって決まってるんだよ。
Mission accomplished.
Ah, that was easy. That was easy.
全員食らい尽くしました。彼らにはそれだけする価値があったと思いたいです。
Who needs to block? Who needs to block? Not me.
光についてきてください。
相手のターゲットは誰かな。
私から逃げられると思っているの。わかりました。任せて。
いや悪いね。僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。
ここだね。素人は崖から落ちちゃうって決まってるんだよ。どこに行けばいいですか。はいはい。私が何とかします。怪我人はいない。捕まえた。
問題ないよ。即戦即決。
素人は崖から落ちちゃうって決まってるんだよ。
わかりました。
素人は崖から落ちちゃうって決まってるんだよ。
いや悪いね。僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。
ここだね。百発百中楽勝。どこに行けばアレルギーに気をつけてね。ここだね。百発百中楽勝。
位置につきます。罪に裁きを。ご来光潮。
はーい。シル ルバーアッシュの名に誓って。はーい、構えた。
ここだここ、いいぞ、もっとやれ。
はい、ここだね。百発百中、楽勝。
Accomplished.
完璧な勝利を得ることは美しいお花を咲かせることと同じように大変なお仕事ですね。
Material's super not worth it, but... Dublin Flying Soldier. A flying soldier in the Dublin forces. The steam propulsion device they use originates from a secret factory owned by the Victorian military. Secret laboratory. As it has only recently been deployed in battle, its power output is still unstable. Cannot be blocked or attacked by melee attacks. Dublin Flame Razor. Special squad that uses flamethrowers in the Dublin forces. Their leaders' teachings reverberate in their minds as they seek to reforge Terra amidst the endless flames. Continually deals arts and burn damage within the skill duration. Upon death, explodes and deals arts damage, knocking down nearby tattered pillars and instantly defeating other Dublin Flame Razor. It reduces it by 20 for 10 seconds, and then they take 120 arts damage. Okay, we are back to plot, maybe. Oh, this is... Okay, so these are definitely gonna have flame razors, and they're going to, they're gonna be, exploding these pillars, maybe. Because I'm gonna want these to explode on... I'm gonna want them to explode here, so that I can take... so that they can block up this area here, so they all get taken care of. Got plot? We got plot. 5:57 p.m. Rainy. County Hillock, unoccupied house in the vicinity of District 10. Oh man, Reed's fucked up. Yeah, Reed is not having a good time. Finally awake, huh? Considering the damage your lungs have taken, just breathing is gonna hurt like a bitch. You'd better save your air. Your abdomen was pretty much torn apart. You're in worse shape than I thought. What kept you alive? Not a doctor. But I know a thing or two about the anatomy of this race of that. My friend thought you were Volree. Can't blame him for that, he's young. Never saw your ancestors tromping around across the world. Simmer down. That wouldn't be good for you. I've seen your arts, and I've taken some precautions. I'm afraid it won't be easy for you to set this house on fire. Now look at that face there. Being a little relieved now you can't fight me? That might be more natural than your instinct to defend yourself. Might be the true emotion. One from a deeper place in your heart. Oh. Sounds like you're mighty friendly with that word. You were forced to become someone you don't want to be. I can see that in your past. Who's using you? Funny ones who just have to stick their hands everywhere? Remember the shadows in the high tower? Or some thirsty nationalists ready to bring their country back? No, none of these. You're a gang with a puppet for a leader. No way you could have put this together in such a short time under Ladinium's watchful eyes. You're less the kind of shadow. Jumped out onto the... Now, does that mean you're puppet masters of your same blood? Stop. Stop what? Too scared to even let me talk about him? Or was it her? Sure enough, it's not just you, the whole of Victoria. No. The whole world trembles in fear of that one. She must be about your age, but she turned the tables on the ones who'd used her. So quickly, too. It looks like change is coming sooner than I thought. We'll need to be ready. Yeah. Lots of run. No need to go guessing at my motives. I didn't care who you were before I decided to save you. Now I actually know who you are. But it hasn't changed my mind one bit. Or... You're better off not knowing who I am. As soon as you're strong enough to move, you best skedaddle. And don't ever tell anyone who saved you either. I'm not gonna let you die here. That's all you need to know. Okay. You can thank me later. All I can do right now is remove the infected tissue and stop the bleeding. You gotta run through with the most infectious kind of active originium. Keep an helping of originium granules shot into your circular story. Into your into your circulatory system through those wounds. I gave you an inhibitor shot, but I'm afraid that won't be enough to stop crystals from forming in your organs. Even on your skin there. Soon enough, you'll pass out again with a fever. It's a good thing. Then you won't have to deal with the nasty inside-out pain that comes with the acute attack. You may cough up blood. Try to keep your head up so you don't drown in your blood vomit. And that's just the start of the suffering. Probably can't go back to your old life. Warpath is writing a whole new course for you. Your followers will abandon you, some will hate you, look down on you. It won't be easy for you to lead again. It'll be hard for your kin to accept you as you are now. Oh? There's that face again. Not despair. Oh, that's relief. Becoming an neuropathy patient? Well, I don't blame you. No matter how intense the artillery barrage, I never would enough to pin down a young haired dragon. You're looking to dodge destiny. Provide something like that, it's gonna come with a hefty price tag. I got one thing wrong there. You may be less belligerent than your kin, but you're just as tenacious. No less courageous. Relax. Get some sleep. I'll be here. It's too dangerous. It's dangerous here? That's what you managed to squeeze out before you go dark? It's definitely quiet. I'm gonna say you're more than just a pawn to them. Looks like a chain of planes. This is a risk, but Rhode Island needs your intel. Sure Calcit will understand. Report. We haven't found her. You idiot. What good are you morons when you can't even keep track of one girl? Sorry. You're sure she was struck? Yes, one of my sentinels saw it himself. There was an execution this morning when the bombardment happened. The leader might have... She's our bloody leader, you understand that, don't you? Remember what you swore when you joined? Now run with your tail between your legs the moment the enemy shows up. It all happened so fast. We didn't have time to respond. Besides, the leader said she wanted some time alone in order to keep everyone away. So what if I tell you to drop dead, you gobshit? You tell me you're not bloody useless. These guys look exactly the same. Stop it. Beating him to a pulp won't do us any good. We just need to know if she's dead or alive and where she is. Let me do it. I just go overboard. Please forgive me. Please. What's going on? Did you see her? She fell. She fell. She fell, got blown up, dead. Dead. Yeah. That's what you call not overboard? I use too much. Need to remember this. That's bloody disgusting. I'm going to stay clear of this sick bastard when he tests his drugs out. At least we know he wasn't lying. Blast knocked her out right here. She was heavily injured. Most likely fatal. But she couldn't have gone far with that wound. So where is she? Not like she got blasted clean through the ground. I don't mind blowing up the whole street again. Next time you blow anything up, let people know first. Who said we're blowing up a street? We need to find her, even if we burn down the whole city to do it. One street won't stop us. It's clowns like you, stupid as the Victorian army, that make holding this city rapidly more trouble than it's worth. What do you think we should do? Who takes the fall when the leader finds out we lost her, huh? The leader's anger is not the only thing we have to fear. I invite you to think about it. In the eyes of our many warriors and patriots, she stands for Dublin. If she breaks free of her control, it won't matter whether our enemies or our ill-meaning friends get their hands on her. It isn't a happy ending. Come to think of it, she knows all of our bloody plans. Say, those two ladies, do they know about this? They left as soon as the meeting was over. I don't think they would have caught word just yet. Mandragora's not fond of the girl. She's not going to care. Harmony, not even sure if she's on our side. Watch your words. We all stand by our leader. Say what you will, I don't care what you do with Harmony, but Mandragora's a good girl. Don't you dare drag her down. Why would we, my friend? She's an inseparable part of our team. Like us, she longs to demonstrate her talents and loyalty to the leader. I have no idea what Harmony said to Mandragora, or why it has her hanging on to every word. She's too happy to be doing it, too. It's like she expects something. What's so important about a transmitter that's worth delaying our victory? The leader still hasn't shown any hint of approval toward our plans. As long as we can prove to her that we've done no wrong, we still have a chance to persuade her yet. What do you mean, we still have to look for her? Even if we search the entire city. Alright. Enough chit-chat then, let's move. Wait. Wake the convict up. Huh? Us fives aren't enough to bring her back? Don't forget our agreement. We all will take credit for our achievements. Get a load of you. You'd sell your own mother. The idea is to keep the outside from catching wind of this, then what are we doing with all these troops? Naturally, we'll bring them with us. After all, the more hands, the better, until we find our quarry. And once we do, I'm sure we all know what comes next. No one can escape Dublin, and no one may ever glimpse its secret. Murder! We need to get rid of these bandages. But I washed them already. That's not going to help. The whole box has been contaminated by the originium on the ground. We can't be sure the dust's been completely washed off. Hey, look, I know you're speaking sense, but we don't have enough supplies. Like over there, they're carrying even more people in. How seriously wounded they are. Are those... Do you know them? Yes. I knew them. But I don't think they'd want to see me here. Could you look after them? I'll head for the clinic and see if I can find some supplies. Jane, look! Someone's here. Out of the way! Sir, are you here to help us? Out of the way means out of the way! Wait, are you... Ronan? Go block by block. Make sure you're thorough. A lot of alleys around here. She could be hiding anywhere. Got it? What are you doing, Ronan? It's us. Your neighbors. Put on new clothes and suddenly you don't know us? I have an important mission. Piss off, or don't say I didn't warn you. Greg's hurt. Please help him. It's helped you out so much. What are you talking about? The wounds on her back are serious. And her kid Craig, he's had a bad wound on his head too. I need to stop their bleeding, but I know they don't look kindly on me. You've searched this whole place? Are you positive no one here matches her description? Are they looking for somebody? No. All these people shoving in here, it's a mess. What do we say to the higher-ups if more of them sneak in once we turn and leave? Are they looking for the woman Outcast saved? Does that mean she's in danger? I need to go. Oi! You lot, get up and leave at once. Or we have far too many wounded here. None of them can move. I give no shit you can't move. Get up and go. I want all these orthopathics out of this district. Keep an eye out in case they pop. The originium shards outside aren't as dangerous as this lot. Let's take a fine example of this boy with a bloody face. Craig. Craig, no, please don't take him, I beg you. You're not just abandoning them, you're gonna kill them? It's your bloody problem. We're Tarans, all of us. What's wrong with a sacrifice for Tara's great cause? Ronan, that's what you said last time. That's when we lost Sororsi. Sororsi? It's him. He's the one who betrayed Sororsi. And then they took her. And he traded Sororsi's life for that uniform. She deserved it. She betrayed our trust. That's what you get for failing to understand our great leader's struggle. And if you don't cooperate, you're next. Enough. Jane? I thought you'd left. And who do you think you are? Wait, I've seen you before. You're not Taran, are you? Please. Stop. You talk like it sounds so light. Who are you to decide who should sacrifice for anything? What's that you're holding? A banner? You're a Victorian soldier. Am I? No. Not anymore. But if you insist on trampling the lives of the innocent, then I am your enemy. Innocent? Do you know what they've done? You call them innocent? This child and everyone here, none of them's got clean hands. Then, what about you? You traded your own people for your position, and now you turn around to oppress them. Who will judge you? And who are you standing all cocksure for? Come on! Get her out of here, and round up all the infected mingling with the Victorian deserter. It's time we clean them up. Please, help us. Help. That's far enough. What are you trying here? Bugger off already. Look at you carrying that tatty banner wherever you go. You don't have what it takes to be a real soldier, do you? Whether that's so, or whether it's not, I will not let you continue doing evil here. Oh, can you not even cop on? What do they have to do with you? You're gonna let them fiddle you like this? Thick as a brick up here, you are. True. I can't speak Tarn. I can't cross my heart and claim I've experienced the same life as you all have. I don't have warpathy. But for the past 2 years, every day I've walked the same streets as you. I've heard your tears. More than that, I've seen your smiles. I know deep down that we are all the same people living our lives. As long as we're human, we will make mistakes. Those who do should be stopped and judged. They should be tormented by their own hearts. But it's not for some ungrateful brute to decide their fates. You're gonna protect us. Don't hate us. I'd be lying if I said not at all. I'll stop pretending. There's no bitterness between us. What Craig did was wrong, too. I had no intention of shielding any guilt. But a friend has taught me. The evil I see before me has to be stopped. This has nothing to do with which side I'm on. I'm doing what's right. Thank you. Calm down, Craig. You don't need to tug so hard. It doesn't matter if I was ever a good soldier. I've been ready to fight from the moment I deserted. But your wounds... Rip? Banner's the cleanest thing I have on me. And there's a far better use for it right now. Jane gently wraps the torn banner around the wounded child's forehead. I'm sorry, miss. Don't worry for now, Craig. You get some rest. As for you, soldier, it's time you leave. And before you do, you'll need to pay for what you did to Sorority. What? And you'll make me, all by yourself? If I have to. We're with you too. One by one, the wounded men with less serious injuries step out from their hiding spots and stand behind Jane, the girl with her banner held high. What are you all doing? Are you going to just resist Dublin? Oh, Brian, you should be helping me get her. Don't forget how Damien died. No, Ronan. I haven't forgotten about Damien, but on the other hand, I haven't forgotten about Sorority either. We've done a lot of bad. I'm not blind. Now that it's come to this, I can tell who's really been trying to help us all along. She's not even Taran! Do you see the looks in their eyes? We stand together. For now. At the very least. You absolute idiots! You'll all die here for your foolishness. Watch your injuries. Don't push yourself. Leave these villains to me. I will win this battle. Now, together we will win this. Go, Jane, go! Oh, okay, so I can kill them from here. Okay, I need to... I need to block that immediately. Hi, Gravel.
仰せのままに。暴力で解決するのは嫌なんだけどな。
相手のターゲットは誰かな。
手助けはいる？
Oh boy, it's the golems. Hooray, golems. Awesome. I hate you so much.
Let's go! Do you think you like it?
Oh, come on, he's barely alive. Oh, there he goes. Okay, and I'm gonna want to kill the golems maybe here? Hard to say.
ここで止まってもらえないかな。
Hey, you'll never guess who's at my door. It's my dog.
Hi.
仰せのまま移る。
始まるよー。
lost,
我が同胞たちよ。
はい。
of course she's at my door. Why wouldn't she be?
どこに行けばああいう雑草ならたくさん見てきましたから。任せて。
どうすりゃこれが見えないだろう。
捕まえた。
相手のターゲットは誰かな。
And DP is kind of tight on this map.
私ならこ戦いだけに気を取られないで。怪我してるよ。どこに行けばいいですか？
Seems like every single person goes topside.
来語を聞きなさい。よしとしましょう。
ここだここ。いいぞもっとやれ。
Do you think you like it?
よしとしましょう。よしとしましょう。罪に裁きを。ご来光町。
バッチシオッケー。夜明けまで守りに行きます。私ならここ大丈夫。突破キャプチュー楽勝。
集い我が同胞たちよ。よしとしましょう。
どうすりゃいいんだ。
Do you think I have time to?
仰せのままに。
位置につきました。
言う通りにしますね。
Mission accomplished.
Close, close. I gotta attend to my dog. I'll be right
逃げ
back.
た敵がいる。見てしまったからには絶対に皆さんに伝えないと。
What is the gargoyles? I swear. It looks like I don't need to bother with the bottom lane, at the very least. Since absolutely none of them go in through the bottom lane.
戦場で歌うのってなんか新鮮。
さあ、今回もお客さんをしっかりもてなしてあげよ
ここだね。百発百中、楽勝。
主の名を掲げ、この旗の下へ集え。
わかりました。
う。悪いけど、ここは通せないんだ。
信号は安璧には悪いね。僕は別に
暴力で解決するのは嫌なんだけどな。
光が力を蓄えています。
手助けはいる？
信号は安定。いつでも行けるよ。
Move! Quickly!
で、
どこに行けばああいう雑草ならたくさん見てきましたから。ナイフスタート。
やってみましょう。
バッチシオッケー。どこに行け。皆さんの援護は任せてください。医者ならここに。ここだよ。準備できました。
ここで止まってもらえないかな。
私ならここに。
So Suzerain will not survive if she takes a full arch damage.
はいはい、私が何とかします。
ここだここ。
仰せのままに。まあまあ落ち着いて。ちゃんと話そう。
Yep, there she goes.
わかりました。
僕が行きましょう。終わりにしましょう。
はい、皆さんの援護はシルバーアーチの名に誓って。 私はあなたの
暴力で何も解決できないけど、お前を料理するには十分だぜ。
影。指示はあるかしら。
相手のターゲットは誰かな。問題ないよ。
怪我人はいない。集え、我が同胞たちよ。
いや悪いね、僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。
準備できました。私ならみんな海面が少し心の汚れが。
暴力で何も解決できないけど、お前を料理するには十分だぜ。
雷語を聞きなさい。
一緒の言葉をしっかり聞いて。
どうすりゃいいんだ。
バッチシオッケー。はーい、素人は崖から落ちちゃうって決まってるんだよ。集え、我が同胞たちよ。
How am I supposed to take down that last wave?
どいて、みんな道を開けて。押さないで。負傷者は医者にすぐ見せないと。
All just really, really frustrating. I need an AoE. Most of my issue was that Susuro went down. Susuro goes down, then everybody else goes down.
Bad guys in our way.
任せて。
相手のターゲットは誰かな。
ここだね。
quickly. 誰が先
素人は崖から落ちちゃうって決まってるんだよ。
手助けはいる？交渉決裂か。手助けはいる？
光が力を蓄えています。言う通りにしますね。
信号は安定。いや悪いね。僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。
I did that too late.
ナイフスタート。とかします。海面が夜明けまで守りに行きます。
Okay, that went even worse.
ドクター、こちらです。怖がらないでください。どれほど暗い
Gotta make
道
sure
でも
that pass cleared
私
off.
が照らしますから。
This would be a lot easier if I just switched my team, but
私の指示に従ってください。
私の歌声で戦いを止められたらいいのにな。ここだね。
相手のターゲットは誰かな。
ここだね。
Quickly!
即戦即決。
悪いけどここは通せないんだ。
光が力を蓄えています。
仰せのまま暴力で解決するのは嫌なんだけどな。手助けはいる？
海面が少し想像しいですね。ナイフスタート。わかりました。
やってみましょう。
これで分かったでしょ。
はい、こういう雑草ならたくさん見てきましたから。怖くはないわ。任せて。ここだね。突発脚中楽勝。
問題ないよ。これで分かったでしょ。問題ないよ。
悪いけどここは通せないんだ。
はい。
he has no resistance to begin with, so that's not going to do anything to him.
どうすりゃいい？暴力で何も。
Alright,
暴
time
力
to
で
die.
解決するのは嫌なんだけどな。
こういう雑草ならたくさん見てきましたから。
手助けはいる？
杖が温まってきました。ええ、落ち着いて。
Oh, I lost Cliff Heart, that's bad. I lost Perfumer, that's bad.
雷語を聞きなさい。
はい。こういう雑草ならたくさん見てきましたから。
手助けはいる？
準備でき心の汚れが光への恐れを生むんです。
どうすりゃいいぞ、もっとやれ。
突発着中楽勝。
罪に裁きを。ご来光潮。
手助けはいる？
僕が行きます。終わりにしましょう。
私ので応援してるよ。
仰せのまま暴力で解決するのは嫌なんだけどな。
Mission accomplished.
There we go.
Everything will be fine. I'm here after all.
Just had to switch out to a different healer.
Go. 相手のターゲットは誰かな。
ここだね。
Go quickly.
信号はこれで分かったでしょ。
ここで止まってもらえないかな。
杖が温まってきました。
仰せのまま暴力で解決するのは嫌なんだけどな。
準備できました。
仰せのままに。
言う通りにしますね。
問題ないよ。これで分かったでしょ。
ここでいいや。
怖くはないわ。任せて。
悪いけどここは通せないんだ。
It's amazing how little damage
仰せのままに。
Tequila's what does.
僕が行きましょう。
はい、アレルギーに緊張。ここだね。はーい、突発着中楽勝。
It's actually doing somewhat decent work on these guys.
交渉決裂か。
問題ないよ。これで分かったでしょ。
ええ、落ち着いて。
ご集合へ、我が同胞たちよ。
どこに行けばアレルギーに気をつけてね。素人は崖から落ちちゃうって決まってるんだよ。
どうすりゃこれが見えないだろう。
杖が温まってきました。 素人は崖から落ちちゃうって決まってるんだよ。はい、こういう雑草なら
これで分かったでしょ。
ここだね。捕まえた。
僕が行きこんにちは。
わかりました。
問題ない。ほら、しっかり。
Do you think I have time to use the bathroom?
集い我が同胞たちよ。
ここだね。突発逆中逆上。カーエルギーに気をつけてね。
Oh, they weren't dead yet.
暴力じゃ何も解決できないけど、お前を料理するには十分だぜ。
Oopsies.
素人は崖から落ちちゃうって決まってる。
一気略来製法。
誰が戦場で旗を武器にするんだよ。
私
There
は
we go.
何とかします。
Mission accomplished.
完璧な勝利を得ることは美しいお花を咲かせることと同じように
Oh, nice
大
crystalline
変なお
shot.
仕事ですね。
But Anko's getting all of the in cards. Banner in the wind. I was only expecting to do 5 levels, so this might be the last one. The enemy's flames push through the city ruins. Those of conviction tread on firelight and forge on. Another roadblock map. Okay, pushing this up is just gonna get it destroyed by this. I can make it so they all funnel in through here. Probably as best as I'm gonna get it. That plot? No plot. Probably plot after this.
もし仲間が一人急に姿を消してもパニクんなよ。
Okay, so far they have to go the long way around. But I'm gonna need to cover this gap. Devland Evoker controls purifying flames that move along the ground. Purifying flames explode after hitting a melee operator. Dealing arts damage and burn damage. The damage dealt decreases with distance moved. Okay, so they are teaching you make long, windy path for this thing to take. So the longest winding path would be for this to go all the way around to circulate the map. Because if I do this, then it will just go like that. But if I do this, then it will go like that. Okay, so what I want to do is put this here. That'll open up that path. Then I can move this block over here, and that'll completely cover up this entire lane. Okay, gravel. That didn't work.
相手のターゲットは誰かな。
任せて。 ここだね。突発曲中楽勝。
Yeah, now they're trying to come around that way.
信号は暗記には悪いね。僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。
Oh, that is also an undeployable block. Okay. Okay, well, that's new information.
Damn it! Did anyone remember to bring the ammo?
This game is not good at telling you if there's something underneath blocks like this. Really not. It was like that in Originium Dust too. Like, some of the sandbounds had things underneath them, some of them did not. But yeah, it wants me to block both of these paths to make it so everything comes over here.
主の名を掲げ、この旗の元へ集え。こんなセリフを一度言ってみたかったんだ。問題ないよ。
言う通りにしますね。任せて。
問題ない。これで分かったでしょ。
捕まえた。
I'm doing a lot of no block strategies.
Yeah, やってみましょう。
はい、アレルギーに気をつけてね。はーい、百発百中楽勝。光が力を蓄えています。 私が何とかします。
わかりました。
信号は安定。いつでも行けるよ。信号は安定には悪いね。
百発百中楽勝。 どこに皆さんの援護は任せてください。ライブスタート。ここだここ。
Oh, an actual damage dealing enemy.
位置につきました。
はい、皆さんの援護は任せてください。
ここだここ。俺が見えないだろ。
信号は安定。いつでも行けるよ。
どうすりゃいいんだ。
これが戦場というものね。
Oh. It's
位置に
unfortunate.
つきご制定。来い。
私なら負けないで。ここだね。百発百中楽勝。
信号はこれで分かったでしょ。
悪いけどここは通せないんだ。
問題ないわ。ほら、しっかり。ここだね。捕まえた。 から逃げられると思っているの？
終わりにしましょう。
私のでみんな頑張って捕まえた。
仰せのまま交渉決裂か。仰せのままに手助けはいる？
僕が行きましょう。
手助けはいる？
指示はあるかしら。
44 HP. She's all good.
言う通りにしますね。特に皆さんの援護は任せてください。
信号は安定、即戦即決。
はい。カーエネルギーに気をつけてね。
ここだここ。目の前真っ暗になってねえ
Mission
か。
accomplished.
That wasn't bad at all.
全大成功。テキサスさん、私の活躍見てくれた？
An evocation caster in the Dublin forces who can control fireballs. Their leader's teachings reverberate in their minds as they work to purify the corruption of terror and raging flames. They have D-level attack. Wondering how low their attack is. I actually kind of want to find out. Their attack is really 0 because they technically don't have an attack. The Purifying Flames start out at 500 arts damage and 500 burn damage, and then lose 70% over how far they travel. Which, that put it at about 150. So a lot more manageable the further away it is. That's neat. Also, I just remembered my base really needs to be fixed. So let's go put them where they need to be real quick.
Products received. Resources received.
Utter disarray. I'm gonna have garbage amounts of pickups tomorrow.
どっか店構えるのにいい場所ないですかね。
I got 10 hours left. Ain't gonna make it.
Wow! 大吉寮の下水道の何百倍もいいとこね。
Actually, 10 hours is like 6:44. I can wake up early enough in the morning to get to them. It'll be fine.
キンキンの部屋はねえのかよ。
I usually wake up around 6 anyway.
行ってみただけだろ。
Yeah, that brings him at 7. That's just in time for tomorrow morning.
This isn't so bad.
Doctor.
Campaign award. 5 skill summaries.
Watashi no指示に従ってください。
主の名を掲げ、この旗の下へ集え。問題ないよ。
バッチシオッケー。
問題ないよ。誰が戦場で旗を武器にするんだよ。
素人は崖から落ちちゃうって決まってるんだよ。
やってみましょう。
ここだね。わかりました。私はあなたの影。どこに行けばいいですか？光が力を蓄えています。
They got a pretty big fireball.
指示はあるかしら。
信号はこれで分かったでしょ。はい、
私が何とかします。
わかりました。
ライブスタート。バッチシオッケー。はい、私が何とかします。
暴力で何も解決できないけど、お前を料理するに
応援してるよ。
Nice work.
怖くはないわ。
位置につきました。
はーい、捕まえた。ええ、ついて。
よしとしましょう。
シルバーアッシュの名に誓って。はい、皆さんの援護は任せてください。
暴力で何も
罪に裁きを。ご来光町。
私から逃げられると思っているの？指示はあるかしら。
This guy moves so slow. There we go.
完璧な勝利を得ることは
Okay.
美しいお花を咲かせることと同じように大変なお仕事ですね。
I guess we end with no plot. No story to end it. I have been streaming about getting close to 3 hours though. That's a good stopping point anyway. I'd say that's a productive day.
ドクター
Hi, Calcit. Love you. Alright, how many people do I have? I have no idea. Let me try to find somebody to rate. Somebody else is doing chapter 9, so I'm gonna send y'all that way. Alright, there we go. I hope everyone enjoyed book club. See you next time. Bye-bye.